All right, another message coming through. So, um, I was told this message is for somebody. Somebody needs to hear this, so here goes. Um, it says to ask Archangel Michael to cut any cords from any past relationships that you have, to stop the worry and regret or any of those low vibrational emotions that are attached to these prior relationships. I don't know if it's like love relationships, family relationships, I'm not quite sure, but whatever resonates to you, whoever's watching this, that message is for you. So, again, fear, we got to get rid of the fear. Fear is basically everything in life boils down to two things. It's either love or fear. Your ability to discern which is what and what message is truly coming through, and your interpretation of it has something to do with it also, but it really affects the timelines, the future timelines, the timelines that are being unfolded daily in front of us. The more negative, then more negative is going to be our future timeline if we can steer it towards the positive, which it's going back and forth. But I think we can raise the collective consciousness enough to make sure that our future timelines are what we're all hoping for in the fifth dimension. Another thing that they said to help with this process, if you're unsure how to kind of let go of your fears or those attachments to relationships or what have you, is to write down any worries or concerns or anything that you have on a piece of paper and put them in what they call a God box, and as a way of kind of letting it go and letting the divine help you with those problems, and ask for help as you're writing the message, that you're looking to get guidance on this type of situation or relationship or person, whatever it may be. Write it down, put it in a box, and release that attachment. That's one of the biggest things, is not being too attached to anything, and being able to understand people play roles here on earth, that we all contracted before we incarnated. So the best way I can describe it, and the way they akin it to me, is we're all here actors in a movie. So there's characters in movies that are portrayed as bad, and there's actors in movies that are portrayed as good, but at the end of the day they're all actors, right? So you don't hate somebody for the role that they play in a movie, if that makes sense. So once we start being able to see Earth as a school, and we're all coming here to play a part so that everybody can grow in their evolution, in their own way. It's another way to think of it is, everything is just consciousness expressing itself in a different way so that it can grow from that experience, from that perspective. So when you have that perspective, I think that it helps you to understand and kind of forgive and not hold things so personally and not take things so heavily when they happen. Yes, it's horrible when loved ones die or pets or whatever it is, or when relationships end, but when you are able to kind of zoom out and realize that we're all just playing our part to help ourselves grow on a soul level, it makes things a little easier to process and understand. So whoever that message was for in the beginning, I hope it resonates with you and helps you, and hopefully you guys are able to take something away from this as well. All right, love and light till the next video.